Well, welcome back to the Cheron Moore Show, a segment I call Extraordinary Drummer. Today, as you can see, there he is, the man, my extraordinary drummer guest today, as you well know. Let me just give you a little bit of his resume. He's done studio sessions and has worked with such artists as Ayers, Diane, Warrick, Aretha Franklin, B.B. King, Isaac Hayes, to name a few.
To name a few.
To name a few, and I got a list of them here. This gentleman is a legend. I'm gonna even say a legend in his own time. You know him from a lot of the Motown hits and whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, would you help me welcome? There he is.
It's me.
Quentin Dennard, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
And Mr. Cheron Moore. I go way back with this brother. So we cool. And he's a good drummer.
Not around you.
Oh, yeah, don't.
Hey, brother. Welcome to the Extraordinary Drummer Show, man.
Glad you asked.
I appreciate you being here.
Well, you know, you find out who your friends are when they ask you for something. Woo. You know what I mean?
That's huge, man.
It's true.
That's huge.
It's true. Some people would have turned you down and said, I'm busy. You're never supposed to be too busy for a friend.
So let me ask you this. I want to get into your career, your history, your philosophy, your viewpoint on the drums, how you approach the drums. One of the first questions I wanted to ask you, kind of an odd one. Do you know that you're a legend?
No.
Do you know that you're a legend?
No. I just do what I do. I've been around a while, been around a few blocks. I've worked with a lot of great artists.
How old were you when you started playing?
I was 15 when I started playing.
Why so late? I thought you might have been hitting on some pots and pans when you were younger.
I was. My mother made me be a musician.
What?
Because she played, I had to take piano lessons from her. But I would take my sister's knitting needles and play on oatmeal boxes.
Woo!
So she knew that, right? So this is my mother made me be a musician story. My mother asked me, she said, what instrument you want to play? I said, trumpet. Then she waited a month and asked me again. She said, what instrument you want to play? I said, saxophone.
It's coming.
Here it comes. She waited another month. Then she did the mother thing. She said, put her hands on it and said, boy, what instrument you want to play?
Woo.
I said, drums. She was like, right. So I didn't hear nothing else. I came home from my paper route on Saturday. Because in Detroit on Saturday, there was the thick papers like the Sundays.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, so I would time myself to see how fast I could do my route on Saturday. I walked in the house. I'll never forget this in my life. I walked in the house, looked at the clock. It was 10:30. It was a book, a pad, and a pair of sticks on the table. My mother said, go get dressed. Your lesson's at 12 o'clock. Boom. Woo. I had an hour and a half to be at my first lesson.
Wow.
She said, hit it. So, and the rest is history.
some of the songs you played on at Motown?
Remember 25 miles?
25 miles from home now. Come on, my feet are hurt. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was the first record I ever did.
Wow.
Scared to death. Scared to death. You know, because I'm in here with the real cats.
Yes, sir.
And I'm a junior flip.
Were you working with the Funk Brothers at all then too?
No,
Okay.
not then, not till later.
Oh, the Funk Brothers came later?
Well, no, they were there.
They were there already?
I worked with them later.
Oh, you worked with them later?
Yeah.
What were some of the other songs?
I was on It's a Shame.
Yeah. Who was that? Spinners?
The Spinners, that's
yeah.
right, that's right. That's the Spinners. What else? There's a couple of other ones in there I can't think of right now.
Let me mention a few artists that you did sessions with. Maybe it'll bring to mind some songs. I love this list. The Temptations, Johnny Taylor, Mary Wells, Lamont Dozier, which was the writing team, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Yeah.
You worked with William Bell, The Dramatics, Stanley Tarantine.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man, it was great. Producer, whoever was producing, we had to go to Philly and we did the record in Philly. At the studio where they had cut Evelyn Champagne's King record, Shame.
Yeah.
We cut the record at that studio, Sigma Sound.
Sigma Sound, I remember in Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So he was trying to do an R&B thing at the time, and that's what it was. So they flew a few LA cats to Philly to do the record. Yeah, and he was a beautiful guy too.
I loved him, man.
He was a beautiful,
Woo,
a beautiful
could he play?
spirit. Yeah, he could play.
What was it like working with, let me just name one, Isaac Hayes? What was that like?
it was-
Did he have the chains on, man?
No, we at the time I was working with Diane Warrick,
Okay.
and they had made a record together called A Man and a Woman. And so we were on a tour together with them. And one week, the drummer had to go home for a family emergency. Isaac Hayes' drummer,
Right.
Willie Hall, that was his name.
Okay.
He had to go home for a family emergency. So I had to do both jobs that next week. But Isaac, he was a cool brother. He was just,
Come on.
I said, yeah. And he was a beautiful spirit too.
Yeah.
He really was.
I got a feeling in my body. This will be our lucky day. We'll be released from all our sorrows. We've a long, long way. Oh yeah. Won't you lift your eyes up to it? Look into the sky. At the spectrum corner. Get the old wine, shelter for the weary, comfort for the
Quentin, what was it like working with the Temptations? Did you ever work with them live or was the studio?
I played on 4 of their albums, but I worked with them live for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Nice guys, man. Very nice guys.
Which ones was in the group then?
Let me see. Otis was still there. Dennis Edwards. That position kept going in and out. Ali Woodson would come in, he would mess up, he'd get fired, and Dennis would come back, he'd mess up, and then Ali, it was a mess. That one spot.
Wow.
That one spot.
Was Melvin still in the group then?
Yeah, he was still there.
I want to talk to you a little bit now about drumming, about your approach to drums. When you play a drum kit, you just seem to know what feels good, what's gonna sound good. I've never seen you play hard and play with the sticks over top of your head. What is your approach to the drums? What are you thinking, Quentin?
First of all, you are the foundation of the band, the drums and the bass. You can't be playing all that other crap and somebody else is trying to play. You have to lay down the foundation for the band. You don't build a house from the top down, you build it from the bottom up. And the drums and the bass are the foundation of the band. So if that's weak, the band is not that good. So you have to lay down the groove for everybody else. And people say, "Oh man, it's so easy to play with you," because I'm not playing all that stuff that these young boys are playing. They're playing too much stuff. The young guys are not learning the function of what the drummer is supposed to do in the band, which upsets me because that's the way I was taught. That's the way I was taught. Lay down the foundation. Make it easy for the rest of the band to play. And that's my philosophy to the drum.
Quentin, when you're sitting behind the drum kit, I notice you don't use a large set neither. You stay fairly 4-piece, sometimes a 5-piece.
Yeah.
Why have you ever went with those Terry Bozzio kits and some of those things?
But with 1,000, 1,100 times.
And that's on one side.
Yeah. Symbols all over. No. I've always been a basic kind of, I got a small kit and I have a big kit. But I don't bring the big kit out unless it's a session or a big R&B gig where I need that sound. Other than that, I get the sound out of my small drums that I can get out the big ones. I don't need all of that.
Quentin, before I let you go, I just want to ask you, you're already a legend. Most people that are playing drums either played what you played or playing like you. I know I certainly learned a lot. What do you want to say to the drummers going forth, these upcoming guys and the guys going forth? What do you want to say?
Music is individual. Everybody has a style, whatever that is. Everybody's got one. So find yours, find your sound, your style.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art.
We love you, Quentin.
I love
You
you.
got it. Y'all love me. Hey, say that thing you said to me earlier. You said, it's better to be seen. What would we say? Say that thing
He
again.
said, how you doing? I said, it's good to be seen, it's good to see back, and better to be seen than viewed.
Hey, man, thank you.
No, you're welcome, brother. Anytime.
Thank you so much for doing the
Anytime.
show, man.
Anytime, brother.
Thank you,
If you
Quentin.
need anything else, let me know.
Legend.
Call me.
Quentin,
Yeah.
your name is in libraries, museums, taught in school. Your music is patterned after just about any and every drummer there is.
Well,
You're a legend.
I can only do what I do, you know, and all I can say is I had fun. I've had fun up to now. I've had fun, a ball doing what I do. And I love what I do. I love what I do. So I'm good. I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, longtime friend,
That's right, long time.
Quentin Dennard. Legend. You don't shake many hands like this. Here on the Cheron Moore Show, extraordinary drummer. Will you help me wave to the people? Bye-bye.
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 Y'all have a great day.
We'll see you again.
All right, see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.